So, UK Nationals, Alex Beeton, top 64, placed 55th overall. What deck was you playing, good sir?
We're playing Maliss today, buddy.
Maliss.
Mate, absolutely, felt so good most of yesterday. I bricked once all day yesterday, bricked once today. Mate, it felt like such a calm day.
So what was your overall record for the day?
8 wins, 3 losses.
And what were the matchups? Do you remember any of them?
The only matchup I didn't do well in was Fiend Smith Primite, just because I didn't play it out, but I didn't expect it to be here that much. We saw loads of Maliss, loads of Mitsu Raizel, and clapped everyone. I played one Ogdo, and I was like, okay, and Duster took that matchup.
Okay. Primite Fiendsmith's a bit...
Primite Fiend. I didn't expect it to be here, and it was here, so
right.
we have it.
That's good. Did you win dice roll wins? Any dice rolls?
I won 2 dice rolls my entire event.
Well, it's over.
I think it's this shift curse, buddy.
That's it, so it's over, right? Let's get into the deck profile, bud.
So, playing Maliss, played 2 Dormouse, you have to, 2 Right Rabbit, and 3 Jessie.
Yep.
I was opting to play 2 to start with. I changed to 3 because it made the deck feel so much more consistent, and even draw power became so much more valuable. These are standard, so you have to play them.
Yeah.
2 March Hare. I was bricking with them having 3 in hand, and if they were the only card in hand, they didn't do anything by themselves.
Yeah.
So playing 2 became way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
It felt really good. I had them when I needed them and didn't have them when I couldn't use them.
Good, because a lot of builds have been either having the 2 Sheshis or the 3 March Hares.
Yeah. So they keep switching them around, but I felt this build was better. 2 Underground.
Yep.
Starters. 1 Malice in the Mirror. It's starters. 1 MTP07, 1 GWC. I didn't play TB11, it's not needed.
No.
It's just pure extension for nothing.
Especially now with the Agnister stuff as well.
Oh yeah, man, right. The Agnister, it puts you in a spot where you don't want to be most of the time, so yeah, this was just perfect. For the Agnister stuff, played 1 Wizard, 2 backup.
Yes.
People would disagree with me with this. I felt 2 backup was wicked. You search it anyway.
Yeah.
If you draw into it, it's a bonus. Just the absolute power of this card is unreal.
Because a lot of people are still opting the 3, but obviously some people are counting it for 2. But like you said, if people still got the 3, they can side it out. But with the 2, it's less bricky, more consistent.
It is also a mad thing to bait an impulse.
Yeah.
This is just, okay, cool, I know I've got combo in hand, I can bait an impulse here and then carry on going. Right, this card is brilliant, less necessary at 3. You brick on 2 of them. I played quite a heavy Bestial package, so 1 Mag, 1 Druid, 2 Boldrake.
Yep.
These felt really good, this felt amazing. This came up very, very little, but you have to play the bigger package because I don't want to play 3 Boldrake by themselves. So it's just the package. 2 Nib. This was a little bit controversial. People were saying play 3, play 2, play 3, play 1. 2 came up enough. I nibbed someone nearly every other game. I can't lie, just a good card. Very good card. 3 Droll. Decided not to play Ash, so I played these instead. Felt so fucking good. I didn't side Ash in once. No matchup where I ever felt like I needed to have Ash. Droll was just perfect all the time. 3 Perulia, 3 Force. It's Charmies. Yeah. I'm running Droll, I'm not running Ash.
Charmies just explain themselves. Fuas, Perulias, just can't explain them.
Yeah, you just don't need anything else. This is perfect. And I drew one nearly every game, so. 1 Goldsark, 1 Terraforming, 1 Callby, 1 Allure.
Yep.
This was a bit of a strange one. I had an open slot, I didn't want to put anything else in, so I went for an Allure.
So even a lot of people aren't playing the Terraforming?
No, they're not playing the Terraforming, but I'm siding Thrust.
Yeah.
And it came up enough, which is all I really needed.
That's fair enough.
But this came up a lot more than I thought it was going to. But you keep it in going first and second just to hit that fucking Lance you're at grave, and there's no point having it in there.
Yeah.
Now for the fun stuff. 3 Metal Tronus. This card was absolutely broken over the weekend. I used it every single game. It hadn't failed me once. It cleared so much stuff out of the way I didn't need in perm. I didn't feel like I needed it at all. I didn't feel like I missed it. It broke so many boards.
And what was the spicy goo for the Metal Tronus target?
Playing 1 Danger Tsuchinoko.
Danger Tsuchinoko.
the one time I drew this card, it won me the game as well.
Yeah.
So, as much as it's not a great card to draw, having it for this, I drew it once the whole time, and I absolutely clapped with it.
Have you resolved it without using Metal Tronus, just for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it in hand against a guy, drew talents, stole his thing, and killed him with stuff. Like,
Brilliant.
It's one of those cards where it just helped me out, and I can't lie, I love this package. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Right, let's get into the extra deck.
Extra deck. One token out of the way. 2 Ling feels mandatory at this point.
Yeah.
I can't lie. 1 splash.
Yep.
Splash felt pretty good.
A lot of people have been suggesting 2 Splash Mage. Would you say the second one's needed or not?
I'd say that sometimes the matchups needed a second one. I wouldn't say that they were the most necessary thing in the world.
Yeah.
Only because, like, this card locks you already, and having to do 2 of them, you turn out getting, like, bricked up in your extra deck, especially considering you're playing so many big heavy hitters and link 3s. Yeah. I just don't think the second one of this is worth it. Yeah. 1 SP.
Yep.
Helps me bounce around the board. You can also play under Nib with it by banishing Red Ransom like you used to do, and the combo still ends exactly the same. Yeah. 1 IP, this never came up. I wish I didn't play it, it was absolutely shocking.
If you could replace IP now, knowing before you'd never use it, what would you put instead?
Probably a second SP, if anything.
Yeah.
It just felt so clean, like, the whole time. But yeah, this card was absolutely useless, never used it once. The Dark Charmer. I didn't end up summoning it, but I think this is mandatory for the mirror. Because you summon it, you steal something, and you're instantly going again. And the amount of interruption that they put up and you can still bounce around it is unreal. Like, it's just an extremely good card to have. And that's most of the Link 2s. I'm lying, there's at least 2 more. Haggados. This card became more mandatory playing the Danger Tsuchinoko. Because you send it off the grave, if you already have another Maliss on the board, you can banish that Tsuchinoko, draw a card. It just becomes an extra draw engine and more fun. As well, it came up in points where my opponent was like waiting with an imperm or waiting with something to negate. I'm like, okay, cool, I don't care. I'll banish for cost anyway. Wicked, absolutely broken card. Summoning to it, even in their turn, you're going to add, and then protecting stuff. Because my biggest boss monster of the day was Topological Bomber. It was just broken. Yeah. And then people will normally scoop just seeing the combo. Yeah. It's just not worth it. 1 of Link Spider. Came up a lot. I got nibbed a fair amount. Yeah. And this into Wizard into like Crypta won me.
Link Spider is just a mandatory
it's
Link
a mandatory play with what's going on at the moment. Played 1 detonator for the for the Metal Tronus. Because the Rizal matchup, I had 1 game where he was a duo drive with no materials and a 6-mat detonator with Rizal cross open, and I went, okay, cool, Metal Tronus, and he scooped. There was literally nothing you can do. This card is oppressive. There's a reason it's a 1, and just getting rid of it straight away with no effort is fucking hilarious.
2005 event. Welcome to round 3. Best of luck. Your time starts.
Bomber Dragon, absolute go. Love this card.
Yeah.
Even summoning it by itself, people try so hard to get this card off the board. It is a big target, and they just lose their minds over it. They just lose like playing the game. There is no point not playing this card. Even if you have like that 1 little spare slot, it gets made with everything.
And you duelist of the 12:30 oversized card. That is the end of the round.
This won me.
Duelist of the 12:30 oversized card. That is the end of the round.
Thanks, announcement team.
This won me a fair amount as well. Like not even attacking over stuff, just popping boards was broken with this. Especially after getting nibbed, you got Link Spider, Splash Mage, and then whatever Maliss name you want to get rid of, and it broke so many boards for me.
Yeah.
Then play the usual 3. This card felt like one of the best cards in the deck this weekend. With Maliss in the Mirror coming into the game, it just became so usable.
Now having like another search option, so they've Maliss in the Underground. If you've really got it in your hand, the red man.
You already got it on the field or anything. Yeah, it became one of those things where they even getting forward, ending on this with mirror set, you had 4 loads of interruption.
Yeah.
And access to next turn. Like,
did you summon Heart Scriptor all many times just for the whole day?
I summoned this a lot, yeah. Heart Scriptor was very, very useful. This was my basically plan B card. If I was going to OTK somebody and I thought they had Nib in hand, you can make Cryptor on 4 with a trap set, go battle phase, attack, flip the trap, banish it, summon something else out, summon it back, kill your opponent. Like, it's an OTK by itself. If you get nibbed after going Wicked and the other bit, you go, okay, cool, summon something from your grave, summon something out with Link Spider, make this, and you're normally rolling. You don't worry, you've already got GWC set, you're fine.
Side deck?
No, let's get the side deck out. Oh no. So I'll show the thrust. Okay, triple thrust, all in different rarities. Shout out to Khalil for being a little bitch and always having different rarities. The card's broken. It saved me 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
Talents 1, Harpies 1. These cards, I was very ish about this, but I played Ogdo against Ogdo and I had to use it, which is fair. This came up quite a lot, but thrust, it's just broken. I played 1 Symbol Archfiend. This came up twice, playing against Maliss. It was just really good to have their Link Karibo on board, and then they couldn't out their own Link Karibo, because this locks you into the 1. And they're trying to sit there looking at me like I can't play anything, and they'll normally just go, okay, cool. Because either they tributed off their Link Karibo to get rid of this, or they let it resolve and try and get something else, which they never did. And D-Barrett, it's
just a common most
okay,
side
cool.
deck staple card now.
Yeah, like go Mitsurugi Ritual, cool Ritual, 2 level 4s on board. Okay, cool, I don't care.
Yeah.
So that was most of the package. Played 2 Phantasme. This card is very good, came up quite a lot. Malice mirrors, you side them in. Drawing advantage is obviously plus, and then playing under Perulias as well, it just becomes one of those cards where you start with like 20 cards in hand and you don't care.
Yeah.
It becomes an extremely decent extender as well.
See, a lot of people were umming and ahhing about playing Phantasme for mirror matches or not siding them at all.
Yeah, no, I'd say it was definitely a usable card.
Yeah.
Artifact Lancia.
Yeah, just a standard in mirrors.
Yeah, decided in the mirrors. I wasn't playing Sanctum because I was playing Perulia and Force in the main. Both of them hurt Malice, so you can always draw cards.
Yeah.
And this as well, just drawing extra. And the most controversial, 3 Ashen side. I hated this card. I didn't side it in once. As much as I would love to have the extra security of it and have the defensiveness of it, it never did anything for me. It was one of those cards where nothing I ever wanted to side in would have been this. If it was in my main, I would happily have sided it out as well.
I think it's because Ash has been around for so long. Everyone's either I'm the 9, I'm having the main in it. You've chose to side it, you've not chose it. Ash is just like the very commercial hand trap staple of every format that's been going since it's been released.
I don't even think it's that.
No?
One of the biggest things about this event was there was nothing that you Ash that killed an opponent.
Yeah.
And Droll being so prevalent and so harsh to everything, Droll just killed it. Like, your opponent charmies you Droll them. If you're playing Malice like I am, you can play under it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so easy to play under. Whereas you get Ashed at one point, you're like, okay, and carry on going with the 5 other
Attention duelists of the Mega Challenge. That is the end of the round.
Just didn't like it. I didn't need it in there. I would have had something different in here, definitely.
So going now, if you had to change Ash now, what would the different hand trap or different free cards you put into them Ash?
I would have put in something to play against Fiendsmith, like have a one-off to put in against for Metal Tronus, and possibly some more blowout cards like Droplet would have been a nice addition, just to dodge Imperm and stuff.
Ghost Bell.
So broken. Ghost Bell I got hit with once. I don't think it's as good as people are making out. Like, it's decent if you know where to hit, but sometimes it's just not. Yeah, so I would have changed this for even a fucking 1 Engraver or 1 Lacrimus, so when it hits the board I can just get rid of that combo, which is always very, really good. But yeah, no, didn't enjoy it. But yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you for your time, Alex, and well done for topping. Do you have the mat and sleeves to display?
Yeah, fucking mat and sleeves. Yeah. Nice map. Yeah.
Nice. The Genesis Lord, is it?
Yeah, the Genesis Lord. But yeah, that's everything.
Oh, thank you very much. Do any shout outs before you like to head off?
Yeah, I've got a few. I shout out Harvey, Craig, and all the people that came up with me. Fairly nice testing beforehand, like chilling out, having a nice chill time. Obviously wicked. Like to say thanks to Team Shift as well. Like they helped me out and did a lot of testing, and a lot of different bits. Carl as well, Carl Rosswalker, aided. We were talking about this sort of build, and it just seemed to click so well when I was practicing. It just went in. But yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, cheers, man.
Well, thank you for your time, Alex.
Yeah.